My journey with God, it was very slow. Prior to coming to Church on the Rock, I was in high school. So when I met Ben, he brought me to church to a Wednesday night service for the first time. That was our second date. So after that, we've been going to church for a long time, and after we got married, that's when we really decided to start serving. And it was either go to the choir or to serving kids. And to be honest, I chose to serving kids in the nursery because they couldn't ask me questions about the Bible. Because I was like a baby Christian, I didn't know. I mean, I knew about Noah and the ark and the foundational stories, but the depth that I didn't want to be asked deep questions because I didn't know the answers. After 20 years of being at church and just really finding out who God is and who He is in me. I now serve in the Kids Rock team, so I serve with kids that ask me all kinds of questions. And I'm thankful because serving has given me the confidence to answer those. Through my journey of serving, I've gotten more and more confident in myself and gotten more and more confident in the Word, and then that's overflowed into so many other areas of my life. The pastor talks about our principles for life, and they're in all of the Bible stories. So whenever we're talking to the kids, you have to make it plain. You can't make it hard, otherwise they're not gonna get it. So just going through my own personal Bible study and preparing for what service we're going to have or what games we're gonna play, it all just has to be 1 or 2 points. And really that's what we should do every day, is just focus on 1 or 2 points that we can meditate on and pray over and see how it really relates to our life, or how we can apply that into our life every day. Your relationship with God comes first, and then your overflow from that goes into serving, and then that's how you get to help the house. You just can't come and sit. You just can't sit under the Word of God, because part of the Word of God is about serving. It is important to be planted somewhere, because otherwise you can't grow, because then you're just going through the motions. Knowing that maybe that when we see them in service, it might be the only time they get to hear about God and about His love and how God is for them, and that no matter what, they can do all things. So at the end of the day, that's really kind of the best part of it, because then you're changing a life. You've imparted the Word into them, and they're excited about it, and it might be the only time that week that they get to hear about God. I remember when I was a kid going to, VBS with my grandma and hearing all of the Bible stories and stuff, and that's still with me. So it's exciting to know that if that's the only time they get it, that they are going to remember that, and the Word does not return void.